I know you've been nervous because the government's been shut down now for 9 hours and 15 minutes. Don't worry. It's going to be okay, but the government's been shut down. No one's working. By the way, apparently 100,000 people are deciding to quit. I don't know if you saw this or not, Rob, if you want to put this up. This is catastrophic news, folks. 100,000 DMV employees are quitting. Not DMV, but just government employees are quitting. Rob, if you want to put that story up, they're out there. They're angry. Over 100,000 federal workers to resign Tuesday amid looming government shutdown. And look at the phones. Look at them running around with the phones, recording with that beautiful pink umbrella while it's not even raining. Isn't that awesome? Think about how rich you have to be to have a pink umbrella while the sky is blue and a camera walking around and you're walking away from your job. How awesome it is. That guy probably doesn't even work at the government. It's just a picture that they took, but a great angle. Nice people walking there. So here's what's going on. Let's talk about this. Trump mocks Chuck Schumer and Hakeem Jeffries in an AI-generated video after government shutdown meeting. You tell me, when have we ever had a government that would post a meme like this, which, by the way, you have to be honest, Hakeem actually looks good with that mustache. Look closely. And that, sombrero, right? He can pull it off. What president do you know that is concerned to entertain you and mock his enemies and be as straight up as this guy here? Go ahead, Rob. Play this clip.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. Nobody likes Democrats anymore. We have no voters left because of all of our woke trans bullshit. Not even black people want to vote for us anymore. Even Latinos hate us. So we need new voters. And if we give all these illegal aliens free health care, we might be able to get them on our side so they can vote for us. They can't even speak English, so they won't realize we're just a bunch of woke pieces of shit, you know, at least for a while until they learn English and they realize they hate us too.
By the way, this is not a YouTuber that posted this, not a podcaster, not an influencer. This is the president of the United States posted that video. God. And people lost their minds.
Did he post the one with the mariachi band?
There's another one. Hold on. No, did you see that one? He didn't stop. There's another one. Did you see the second?
Stop it.
No, it's
Rob,
even better.
I sent you the second one.
There's no way in the world.
Hey, how about this? You're going to laugh even harder because it's Hakeem Jeffries getting pissed off saying, how dare he.
Say it to my face.
Rob, I think I slept.
You did. I got it.
Pat,
Did he create these?
This one's
did
better. No, I think somebody
them?
makes them and sends them to him. This one is even better. This
is all because the government shut down?
Because they're playing that game. Look, ready for this? Watch.
A disgusting video, and we're going to continue to make clear bigotry will get you nowhere. We are fighting to protect the health care of the American people in the face of an unprecedented Republican.
He's a troll. He's the ultimate troll.
They don't know what to do with it.
Oh
That's
my
it.
God.
They don't know what to do with it.
That is the part about being unpredictable. So, Rob, can we give the story about the government shutdown? Let's just kind of go through it right now, what's going on. So,
because there's a reason for this angle.
Yeah, so J.D. Vance predicted that the government's going to shut down after deadly, serious Democrat demand concessions. We're headed towards a shutdown. Vance says after Trump's meeting with leaders. Is this the clip, Rob? Go ahead and play this clip.
I want to make one final point here. You will hear a lot from Senate Democrats, from House Democrats about the fact that American health care policy is broken. Well, we know that American health care policy is broken. We've been trying to fix it for the 8 months that we've been in office. But every single thing that they accuse about being broken about American health care is policy that Democrats have supported for the past decade. So if they want to talk about how to fix American health care policy, let's do it. The Speaker would love to do it. The Senate Majority Leader would love to do it. Let's work on it together. But let's do it in the context of an open government that's providing essential services to the American people. That's all that we're proposing to do. And the fact that they refuse to do that shows how unreasonable their position is. I think we're headed to a shutdown because the Democrats won't do the right thing. I hope they change their mind, but we're going to see. I'll let the Speaker say a few words.
Okay, so we are here. Not headed to a shutdown. We are shut down for 9 hours and 19 minutes and 42 seconds. Vinny, your thoughts?
Well, this kind of brings me back to when, remember the border bill was coming through and they were all losing their mind because the border was wide open. So they proposed the bill and they're like, all right, listen, we'll shut the border down. We'll admit that the border is chaotic and it's unsustainable. But in the bill, there's tens of billions of dollars that have to go to Ukraine. There's billions of dollars that have to go to Israel. There are billions of dollars that have to go to Taiwan. And it's like, no, time out. The bill for the border should go to the border. Okay, and this is the same situation, Pat, because the Democrats want Medicaid. They want money to go to illegals, and the bill, it's over 1.some trillion, and this just again shows you they're willing to shut down and stop going to work because they put illegals healthcare over Americans. Okay, they're rewarding illegals, and I'm actually happy that it's coming to this, because they talk all this nonsense. They're going to blame Trump. They're going to blame this and that. It's all them. They want money for illegals, and guess what? They're going up against a president that's America first, and he's not having it. Plain and simple.
Tom.
There is a bunch of things that came out. Mark Mitchell was posting them all night. There's a bunch of very interesting polling. 67% of Americans, if you give them a list, do you blame Schumer? Do you blame Trump? Do you blame Congress? Guess what? 67% blame Congress. So in other words, Pat, if you take off, if you just put names on it, that goes one way. But if you say Congress and you add Congress as a name, 67% blame Congress for it. And people said that the last shutdown, they don't feel that it hurt their lives. They felt that it was newsworthy and a lot of things going on. But like 80% of Americans said, my life wasn't personally hurt by the shutdown. Now, we're not talking about government employees. We're talking about voters everywhere else, not government. 80% said, well, yeah, there was a shutdown, but it didn't really affect me as far as I can tell.
I'm still working.
It says next. So they blame Congress next. And now more people say they understand uncontrolled spending and our national debt is bad, and it's not just an election year thing, it's bad. They don't know what to do about it, but they understand that it's bad and it hurts the economy long term. Isn't that very interesting? So people will directly blame Trump, they'll directly blame Schumer, but when you step back, America actually said, here's the punchline, if the shutdown gets a change in spending, I'm in favor of it. That is a core American voter.
Here's what Trump had to say, and I'm going to come to you right here. Go ahead, Rob.
We could come up and through this whole thing, because, I don't know, we'll probably have a shutdown, because one of the things they want to do is they want to give incredible Medicare, the Cadillac Medicare, to illegal immigrants. And what that does is it keeps them coming into our country, and like they do in California. And no country can afford that. No country. And we have the border stopped up. We have it closed. We have nobody for 4 months. Zero people came in. That wasn't me. That's by the authorities, who happen to be liberally oriented. But just think of that. We have people offering health care to people all over the world that they can't afford to pay.
Now watch this. You can pause it right there. Pete, Democrats are saying that's not true. That's not what happened. Podcaster and a host goes out there asking a question of Maxine Waters, who seems very happy. She's asking Maxine a question here, and look at Maxine's response. Go ahead.
Aren't Democrats demanding health care for illegal aliens? That's right.
Democrats are demanding health care for everybody.
Oh, God.
We want to save lives. We want to make sure that health care is available to those who would die, but having the help of their government.
So you're good with the government shutdown, even if it means giving health care to people who aren't American citizens?
Well, that's what you're pushing on. What you're trying to do is you're standing here and you're trying to make me say that somehow we're going to put non-citizens over Americans. Quit it. Stop it. This is the kind of journalism we don't need.
No, I'm just
you're
asking.
divisive. No, you're not.
Yeah, no,
You're being divisive. No, please. You don't need to ask that question. You're just trying to get controversy here. You're not going to get it from me.
It's already happening.
We want to save health care for all people. Thank you.
Thank you, Congresswoman. Appreciate it.
Good work, girl. She did great. Just simple. So, Brandon, what do you think's going on here?
No, it's amazing. Like, we spend $2.4 trillion on healthcare already. Like, what do they want to bring it to? 67% of the budget goes to entitlements. So, like, what's the number they actually think is realistic? Like, are they genuinely trying to bankrupt the country? And, when they say the government shutdown's about healthcare, like, nobody in politics understands healthcare. I could assure you of that. One of the best books about healthcare I ever read was by Marty McCurry, the current head of the FDA, and he just goes on to say that even genuine geniuses that have deeply studied the problems with healthcare can't explain it that well and don't understand it that well. So if this is really about healthcare, it's not going to get resolved anytime soon. But the government shutdown thing is silly, and I think it'll get resolved pretty quickly without serious impact. Like last time, I appreciated when he did it actually to get the border wall done. That was one of his epic all-time moments in his first administration.
So what would be a success? So let's just say the government shutdown, to get something out of it. What would you consider this government shutdown leading to a success? Tom, I'm going to come to you as well. Brandon, you first.
Well, that's the problem, I guess, is that it doesn't seem like Trump is asking for anything. It seems like the Democrats are asking to increase the $2.4 trillion in healthcare spending to something else, which I don't like. I think it needs to go down by a lot, if anything. So I don't think they could break on that. I haven't heard Trump ask for anything. So I don't know if it's going to come to a resolution.
Very interesting. Tom, what would you say?
So here's what's going on, America. And Brandon, back me up here.
Mm-hmm.
There's a thing called a continuing resolution.
Yes.
And you'll see CR. You'll see in Wall Street Journal, you know, your local, wherever you're getting news, you'll see CR this week. You know, senators, congressmen arguing over a CR. You have AOC telling the Senate, saying, I am ready and you can negotiate with me directly, until 3 senators said, hey, check, you're in the House of Representatives. We're the Senate. So
They said that.
Well, not like that. I said that. But they were like, excuse me, the Senate will negotiate with itself. But she's out there grandstanding. So everybody's grandstanding about CR. What is a CR? The continuing resolution is a bill that says how to keep a resolution to keep the government continuing. But it goes back to exactly what Vinny was talking about. Remember when we covered the Inflation Reduction Act on this podcast?
Yeah.
And we dove inside and we said, wait a minute, circumcisions for Tunisia? Remember that thing?
Yeah.
It was like, and there was things in there, but it goes like this.
What does that mean, though?
Hey, Pat.
Like
Money
the
laundering.
money was-
Decisions for Tunisia?
It goes like
we were
this.
giving money
hey, Pat.
for-
Hey,
Yeah.
Pat, I know you're Speaker of the House and I respect you, sir, but you can have my vote, but I got to have the circumcisions in Tunisia. I need $5.5 million. It's going to a foreign aid organization.
Is that really an epidemic going on over there?
No, but that's an example. And then they go to Vinny, and Vinny says, hey, we're building a dam in Minnesota. I need another $40 million for the dam. You got to hide it in here. And then suddenly the continuing resolution is bloated with all this stuff.
But Tom, you sent a clip to Rob. This is something that's important to them, right? The 2019 debate that was taking place. Watch this clip, folks, that Tom sent in to Rob.
Well, this goes to Maxine Waters saying, you're trying to make me say this. They speak for themselves.
That's
right here.
Watch this, folks.
Raise your hand if your government plan would provide coverage for undocumented immigrants.
Here we go. Raise your hands, folks.
Look at that. All of them.
Oh, it's unanimous.
And so here's my thing, because as you guys are all talking, and Brandon, you too, you made a good point. Why are the Democrats so loud and so proud and willing to shut down the United States government for illegals? And I thought of Brandon, am I right or am I wrong? It's for votes and it's for power, because if you promise them health care, then you're creating like this long-term dependency. So these people that are coming over for the future voting base, because think about it, Tom Homan said there's almost 20 million of them here. I think Trump said that they deported 2 million. Okay, good for you. But that's still 18 million people that are here, and you incentivize them to stay here. And then guess what? We're the party that's gonna give you free health care. Vote for us, because I mean, why else do Democrats care? They don't give a damn. If you guys think Democrats care about your well-being, you're wrong. And look at what this open border that they have all these illegals here that they want to pay for. How many jobs have Americans lost? How many crimes have been committed towards Americans? How many sexual assaults? I don't want to say the R word, but how much stuff has to happen to prove to Democrat voters they don't care about you? They care about the votes and they care about their power, and that's it. They don't care.
Vinny, you hit a great point.
Go for it.
Fast side point. If Kamala wins the election, are they pushing this hard for the healthcare right now?
Of course not.
Right, but they lost the election, and they're looking for more
votes.
voters.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, this shirt I'm wearing, I wear the white, I wear the blue, I wear the black. When you wear this shirt, you know what it feels like? You ever had somebody you love hugs you and tells you how amazing you are?
With cotton hands.
Let me tell you, I'm not kidding with you. Feel the material real quick. Do you not feel the love?
I felt like Don Lemon for a second.
Yeah, that's not good, buddy.
No, but I'm just.
No one's gonna buy. What would you say?
No, I felt like it's soft.
No, but let me tell you.
Oh, you felt soft.
The quality,
okay, then maybe.
The quality of this thing, I wear. Valuetainment shows right here. Rob, can you zoom in to show different features of the shirt? Valuetainment logo right here, gold. Future looks bright on the side. VT on the side. And anybody and everybody who's bought this, this is low-key maybe our best item we have on there, quality-wise, low-key. If you're somebody that wears dress shirts, get the white, the black, and the blue. Wear it for a month, 3 times. If you don't like it, I want to call and talk to you. I will literally FaceTime you and say, how can you not like these shirts that you wear them? But you got to order all 3 of them, go put them on, sport them, and leave that button open so people see that Valuetainment logo right there to see who you're representing, especially if you support this brand, if you love what we do here. Go get yourself a polo shirt. Rob, if you can put the link below to the business section, that would be great for people to go place the order here. VT merch. By the way, the black is sick because it's gold on black. Look at that right there. Zoom in a little bit, Rob.
That is dope.
Damn, that's sick. And then what does the white one look like? Rob, can we go to see what the white one looks like? White one looks like? You got the
White and
gold. Ooh, that looks so good. Look at that.
That is a dope
Guys,
shirt.
you wear this, and your lady sees you with this. I'm telling you right now, studies have shown 40 weeks later something could happen. It could cost you $350,000 if you wear the shirt. That's what the quality is. The quality's got a lot of special things that's going on. Again, go to vtmerch.com.
It's pretty expensive for the
Place
horizontal
your
box.
order. If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.